Frostbyte back at it again with another video, and today I have a little bit of a rant. It's not a crash out or anything. It's just a little bit of a rant, you know. So I have a few questions. Why? Okay, so I'm single, right? As many of you know, I am single and I am looking to mingle, as they say. And so I have decided that I was going to go on a couple of dating apps, right? So I'm on a few of them, right? Like Duet, Tinder, Hinge. I'm pretty sure those three. We're just gonna say those three are the only ones I'm on because I don't remember all the other ones' names, right? So I'm on a couple of them, right, to try and get the best experience. I got my phone back. Let's go, Lainey. Let's go. But yeah, no. So I'm on a few to try and maximize my matching potential, to try and get as many women under my belt as possible. But it hasn't worked. I haven't gotten a single like over the past couple of months on any of them. I mean, I've had a couple, but they also like leave the moment I ask. Also, welcome, Lainey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What y'all been up to? Well, I'm actually explaining that, but as I said, I've been trying to, like, upgrade my pictures because I think that's probably what it is. It could be my bio as well. I could be just, a freak of nature for some reason. People look at me and go, God, no. Oh my God, why did you think this would be okay, right? Some people could be like that, but I doubt that I'm so terrible that, like, nobody on earth can, come to like me at all, right? Out of the millions of people that exist, at least one has to think I look good, right? So, no, I am trying. I'm at school right now. I'm breaking the phone law because I'm bored as fuck. That's crazy. A Minecraft skeleton looks like a Minecraft skeleton no matter what angle. Yes, but there are some people who look at that Minecraft skeleton and go, Hey, hear me out, right? There are some people who do that, okay? And, right, I'm over here trying my best to, like, maybe even, like, put on some extra or better clothing, right? I'm trying. But anyway, what is the point of putting your socials into your dating app, right? Because I would assume that's to make you, just go out, like, go off the app to go talk to them there because it would be easier, because one, they don't have to wait for you to match with them and they can actually, talk to you right then and there. And two, you're going to go to an external app anyway, so why not? Siegfried! What's up, my guy? What is up, my guy? But, like, well, what is the point of that, right? What is the point of that if they're not going to talk to you after the point? Like, you send them a message being like, hey, I thought, yada, 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 implant whatever you're going to say here, right? Say whatever you're going to say there. So that's what I did, right? I did that. I've done that a couple of times. No answers, right? So I basically was like, all right, that's going to get me nowhere, right? So I was like, okay, what if I just matched or I just liked everybody that came across and I just didn't respond to the people I didn't like, right? It's for them to see more about you, though, what you posted on the other, through what you posted on the other apps. Yeah, but if I don't post much on the other apps, right? So there's not a whole lot, right? And I mean, if there is, it's mostly of me being goofy, right? Which, big turn off for a lot of women for no reason. I don't know why men being goofy, right? Men trying to be funny or, having a good time is so, like, so much of a, a law against nature, a freak of nature, as they say. But apparently that is. So I don't post a lot of stuff that, like, they can see on other apps, right? If it's on Instagram, it's just drawings that I've drawn. Like, legitimately, I think I have, like, one mugshot, and it's got music attached, right? It's not a whole lot. But either way, I'm trying, right? Then I match with a couple, right? I match with one or two. I've only matched with two so far in the couple of months that I've had. But what in the hell is the match for if they won't talk to you whenever they match? What is wrong there? Am I stupid? Also, W time of the day for stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's not, out in the middle of at like 10 p.m. at night. But anyway, I decided, yeah, why not try, right? Well, why not try and talk to them, right? Now, have I tried the pickup line route? Yes. Did I not try it for the second route? Also, yes, right? Because I'm trying to find out which one works best, which statement works best with women, right? So I can maximize my quote unquote profits, right? To try and get somebody to talk back to me at all, right? For example, if only it was 10 p.m. Yeah, normally I stream at 10 p.m. for no reason other than it's 10 p.m., Frost, hey, how are you, man? What's up, Sanju? Welcome back, my guy. Where have you been, brother? Where have you been, Sanju? You've been gone for like months. Hold on, let me make you a moderator. Add as moderator. Standard mod. There you go. You've been on here enough. How many subscribers do you have to go live? I don't know how many have to go live. I don't think it's a whole lot. Maybe 50 tops. Is it possible for a 14-year-old to drop out of school? Asking because my friend is trying to, and I don't know if she can. Don't, because that's just going to be hell for you. And 2, it's not going to get you anywhere. What's up, Willow? Petherick? That sounds like, Patrick, but if Mike Tyson said it. Most likely been at 2 a.m. Lately, most have been at 2 a.m. Have they? I've only made like 2. What are you doing? We're just talking about my Tinder profile and why no woman will talk to me, right? Before meeting me. That's before meeting me. I can understand if they meet me and they're like, yeah, I don't want to talk to you. I can understand that. I told her that, but she's dumb and won't listen. Well, tell her she can't, regardless of whether she can or not. I am up at 4 a.m. I feel that. Me too. Me too, bro. Me too. Except it's not 4 a.m. here. It's 1 p.m. Right? Normally I stream at like 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. Yeah, just tell her it's not possible regardless. And she can find it out herself if she's really that determined. But also at the same time, if you just stop being in school, you're gonna still have to do all of the things of being in school, right? Because you're still gonna need a high school diploma for a large portion of things. You're still going to have to do a lot. You're still gonna have to do a lot of stuff. Life goal is bread before legs. Huh? What are you talking about? Wait, so it's Tuesday over there, not Wednesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. I'm telling you that you live in the future, okay? Yeah, glad you remembered me. I've been busy with studies and exams and stuff. Oh, yeah. You were like busy with that last time. I remember. Sorry. It's been a while, Sanju. I mean, if she did, though, I feel like it wouldn't be good for her since she's doing things she shouldn't. Yeah, no. A large majority of the time, if you're dropping out of school, especially in whatever grade she's trying to, it doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form because you can't get a job yet. So you can't, do all that. You can't, you won't be able to do a whole lot of things and you'll just be bored for the rest of your life or doing drugs or something like that. More time to do illegal things. Yeah, like I said, don't do that. 9th grade. Yeah, still. My point is still here. Prism, what's up, my guy? Welcome. Also, thank you everybody for the likes. I really appreciate that. But yeah, no. So back to Tinder, right? What is the point of that? Like, I can understand after you meet me and you go, ooh, I don't want to talk to that guy. That guy's a weirdo, right? I can understand that, right? Because that means you at least took the time to get to know me first. And then you were like, no. And even if it's like one message, they're like, Andrew cooked, leave, right? How long was I gone? Not for too long. Beans! Whatever it is, I didn't do it. You did it. It's your fault. What are you doing? I subscribe. Well, thank you, Willow. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, I got to go. I'll try and get back on. No problem. We'll be on for the next 50 minutes. So we'll be on. Don't worry. Need not worry, child, as they say. Need not worry. We will be on for the next hour. Because I don't work until 3 p.m. and it's 1 p.m. That leaves me at, 2 p.m. whenever I get off of here. And then I'll get ready to go. And then I will go to work. Right? So, yeah, no. But then also, right, how am I supposed to get to know them when all they put are pictures of their dog? They've got one picture of them, which is like the weirdest angle you've ever seen in your life. It's like a top-down picture from the furthest back you've possibly seen. It looks like they decided to get in a scorpion position and then take the picture. And so you're like, I don't know what angle you took. This is terrible. Let me go to a different angle. And it's pictures of their dog or cat. Why? Bye, Frost. I'll try to join more often. I have to go to class. Gotta go to sleep. All right, you have a good day, man. Have a good sleep, brother. Have a good sleep. Dude, I envy the fact that you can grow a full beard. I get cat whiskers coming off of my cheeks. Yeah, no, I'm actually not growing a full beard. This part right here and this part right here, they don't really grow. I have a mustache, if you did not see. It's a little difficult to see in this lighting. Yeah, I have a mustache. It just doesn't grow well. None of my hair grows well. So I envy anybody who can grow a full beard. This right here, this is all I can grow, unfortunately. My chin is the only thing that's been growing recently. I mean, I've got sideburns that grow, right? You can kind of see the outline of the sideburns, right? But that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got going for me. Kitty? Did you just try to get in here? Yeah, that was Kitty trying to get in here. I'm trying to grow mine out. I feel that. I feel that. It looked full at first. It looked full at first. I have a full handlebar mustache, though, and I'm proud of that. Yeah, I don't have any mustache. I don't have, I have specks of like dust on my upper lip that may look like a somewhat of a mustache, but it's still not, right? You're gonna have to like look at me in real life to get to know whether I actually have a mustache or not. But yeah, no. So yeah. And then on top of that, I don't take the best pictures, right? I can't take a good picture because I look like an absolute troglodyte. I look awful. I probably won't be able to get back on until 2:20. Well, we get off at 2 p.m., so I'm sorry, but we will probably be gone by the time you get back. Yeah. But yeah, no. It's just a thing, right? I'm just really bad, I guess, with the women. I'm very, very socially awkward, and all that. Yeah. So anyway, that's just all I wanted to really rant on. Really was the Tinder thing, because why do I keep seeing pictures of people's dogs? I'm trying to see you. It's supposed to sell you, not sell your fucking dog, right? I understand you love your dog, right? You could put one picture of your dog or cat or animal, but it should not be one picture of you and then your dog and or animal, right? I feel like that should just be a given, right? It's like pretty basic elementary, all right? And then, right, I'll find one that's a bot and I'll be like, no. Or I'll accidentally match with a bot because I wasn't paying all that much attention. I was just like, man, she's hot. Go on forward, right? So anyway, yeah, my luck on all of the dating apps has not been great. Across 3 dating apps that I will be talking about, across the 3 apps that I've been talking about, I have got 2 matches, both of which came from Tinder, and neither of which actually stayed, a match. They decided to unmatch 3 minutes later. I had not said anything. 3 minutes. 3 total minutes of being matched with somebody. Then you get asked if you have a WhatsApp, that too. Or you get asked if you have a goddamn WhatsApp. And every single time I say no. And every single time they're like, well, I've got, naughty pictures. And I'm like, I don't care. That's not why I'm on here. I'm not trying to see boobies or anything. I'm trying to fall in love, as they say. I'm trying to find that person, I'm trying to find my significant other because I am socially awkward and can't talk to anybody in real life. And the 2 times that I've tried, one of which got streamed, and that one did not go well. So all of the times I've just been doing absolutely atrocious because I look like a goddamn wet noodle all the time. I have similar issues as well, dude. I feel that. I look like a wet noodle. So we're trying to fix that. Hopefully the beard grows out. Hopefully I can get the beard grow out. It did? I don't remember. Yeah, no, it was late at night. We went to that Whataburger, and it was the end of the stream. The end of the Whataburger stream. But yeah, like I said, I look like a goddamn wet noodle. So if I would walk up to somebody, here's what it would look like for me. Hey, is there any way I could get your number, right? And then, right? And then I sit down, right? And what they see is, hi, can I get your number? Right? Awful. Imagine if Tinder had IQ tests, everyone would be failing. Myself included. That's a marvelous idea. And the results are displayed. Yeah, you could filter it by IQ, but what if they have a high IQ? Then wouldn't they then immediately... You either have like the nerdy looking girls that have a high IQ and they are really nerdy, or, you have all of the stupid ones that just somehow got all of the questions right through pure unadulterated stupidity. Like they somehow guessed their way through it and now have a high IQ. And so they assume that they are the smartest person in the world. Because of the fact that they got like an IQ of like 140, because they decided that they were just gonna smash keys on the goddamn keyboard, and that's how they got their test results in, right? I feel like that would be awful. But yeah, anyway, Tinder's not been treating me well. What's wrong with a nerdy girl? I never said there was anything wrong with a nerdy girl. I just said the ones that look like a nerdy girl, right? The ones that are like actually, nerdy, the ones with like a pimple the size of Mount Everest on their face. Most people with a high IQ are a very small pool to pick from, and most of them are brick brains. So, brick brains? What the hell is a brick brain? Also, what's up, Lemon? Welcome. Right, because there are the nerdy girls that everybody likes, right? Those are the hot ones. And then there's the nerdy girls that are nerdy for a fucking reason, right? I say nerdy for a reason, right? Because they couldn't, pull anything. Neither could I, right? That's why I have my nerdiness. I probably fall into that group. Nerdy for a goddamn reason. I'm back. I have a sub. Let's go. Which one am I? You're the one that looks nerdy and it's hot, Lemon. You're the one that looks nerdy and it's hot. That's substitute in class. Huh? Okay, I guess we have our. I guess Slaney is now back. Anyway, so like I said, there's the nerdy, and they're nerdy for a reason, right? Because they are the fuggliest thing on the earth. And then there's nerdy because they are hot and just happen to be smart on top of that. Why are you hating on nerdy girls? I'm not hating on nerdy girls. I'm saying that there are 2 different types of nerdy girls. There's the nerdy girls that everybody fantasizes about. The ones that are smart and have good looks, but they're not traditionally good looking, but they are good looking nonetheless. And then there are nerdy girls who are nerdy because there's nothing else that they have. It goes for men too. I unfortunately fall in the nerdy because I am a goddamn wet noodle. I fall into that group, right? There are 2 of them. Of course. Brick brains claim to be smart, but they're actually dumb. That's me then. I claim to be smart, but I'm actually stupider than a box of rocks. So, yeah, that's me. Also, what's up, Kev? Or Car? But I'm not hating on anybody. I'm just saying that there are two different types, which you would very much find through if you went on to Tinder if they had an IQ test. No, you're not. Yes, I am. That is a goddamn lie. That is a goddamn lie. I'm built like a goddamn wet spaghetti noodle. A Minecraft skeleton. A straight up Minecraft skeleton. I look like a hobo if I wear an orange shirt, okay? Dude, I'm scrawny as well. I'm 6'2" and 139 pounds, a slight breeze, and I turn into a kite. Exactly. I'm 6 foot tall, and I'm like maybe 140 tops. I need you to stop talking down on yourself, or I'm gonna punch you. Do it. It'd be the first in a long time of a woman's touch. I'm kidding. I'm being funny. But no, I look like a goddamn Minecraft skeleton. I do not look great. And it's very evident when I go into Tinder and I haven't had a single like at all in months. Months. No, it hasn't. Yeah, I'm being funny. I'm trying to be funny. But anyway, like I said, I am terrible with women. Some of us masochists would appreciate a good punch. I don't know. I think it's more the scratching that is better. I think scratching is better than getting punched in the face. Because imagine you're mid doing it, and then all of a sudden she hits you with a goddamn uppercut. You're like getting hit with a Mike Tyson special. That would suck. I'm not gonna lie. That would be awful. Fair enough. Scratching. Hey. I can't hear, sadly, because I don't have headphones. I'm sorry. Oof. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. But yeah, no. I'm built like a troglodyte, unfortunately. And, yeah. It could also just be because my hair is always up, and it's never down. And I think women might like my hair down. I don't know. Scratching and a little biting. See? Exactly. Enjoy the mime show, I guess. Huh? Yeah, well, enjoy the show of acrobatics, right? We'll say that. But like I said, I'm built like a wet spaghetti noodle, Minecraft skeleton looking ass. I look like a green bean pod, right? Not the little peas on the inside. I look like a goddamn green bean, right? I look awful. I'm not the green giant. I'm green bean, right? Kitty! Everybody say hello to Kitty. Maybe that's what I need. I just need to post my cat on my Tinder since women seem to keep fucking doing it, and then see how many likes I get from there. I love you, Kitty. I love you. This is my cat. I love her. I feel and act like my intelligence is average in between as there you go. IQ tests and meeting other people to keep my scores on the upper end. Okay. I've been called IRL Slenderman, so you don't have to feel bad. I feel that deep in my bones. You and I are like the same weight. We're just literally 2 inches apart. So, yeah, no. Like, I'm so skinny that I get abs just because I exist, not because I'm working out. In my high school, there is so many cute nerdy girls. Like, they get A's. I know because a lot are in my class. Have you tried talking to them? Most of them think I'm gay, unfortunately. In fact, I actually had my theory proven the other day. So, like 2 days ago, I went to work, right? And we were talking about different ways that we met each other, right? We were all talking about what we thought about each other when we all met, right? Because we're friends now, but when we all first met, it was kind of forced, you know? I could have told you that. Yeah, I feel that, right? But when we went to work, right? When I went to work, I was like, all right, guys, since you all knew each other before you guys met me, what did y'all think of me when I got there? And they said, you were quiet. So we just assumed you were gay. So me not talking is just automatically gay? What? I'm friends with all of them. Oh, then you're in, brother. You're in. Get you. They also might think you're gay. They might think you're gay. Just talk to one. Be like, hey. I've always got intimidating. Yeah, I'm not intimidating at all, in any way, shape, or form. The only reason you anyone would think I'm intimidating is because I'm yelling and going the entire time. And even then, I don't know why anyone would find that intimidating. I am built, again, like a goddamn green bean, a string of sorts. I have no fear attached to me at all, right? There's no fear attached, right? See that? That right there is me putting in effort trying to get as strong as possible. That's the only thing I can grow right now. I try not to be, but I can't change that. Intimidating is good, though. Intimidating is good. Being gay just brings you off the table completely. But like the purple lizard from Monsters, Inc. Yeah, I'm built like the I'm built like the goddamn purple lizard antagonist from Monsters, Inc. Unfortunately. I'm built like I can literally turn invisible if I sneezed hard enough. I have been told that I was more intimidating when I woke up suddenly. What? I have been told that most people will find me attractive initially. Then I speak, they find out that my voice is not lower than low. And then they go, damn, he's gay. Because I can't change the fact that my voice sounds like a goddamn child. I hate that. Also, why is my belt so far to the fucking right? Right? Now, sometimes, before I meet somebody, I'll lower my voice. I will lower my voice on purpose and then slowly raise it up as we become friends. Right? Initially. That's what I will do initially. I'll be like, hey, what's up? My name is Caden. Nice to meet you. Also, by the way, if you guys didn't know my name, that's my name. Fuck you guys. I'm going home. Right? I'm giving him. Speak from your chest. Yeah, like I said, this is my voice whenever I'm talking to randoms. This is how I would normally speak. I will lower my voice a little bit. It's not a whole lot because I can't lower it any deeper, otherwise it sounds fake. I'm guessing it's just the beanie I wear. Dude on the opposite end, someone told me last night I sounded like Darth Vader. Yeah, I speak from like up here, unfortunately, but like normally whenever I'm talking to somebody, I'll sound from down here. This is how I'll talk to somebody on purpose to make sure that like I sound like a dude, because unfortunately through like phone calls, I sound like a woman. Unfortunately, I sound awful. I have been called ma'am several times in the drive-thru. So, yeah, no. This is what I sound like whenever I initially talk to somebody. This is what I actually sound like. You'll have to jump in my live sometimes and check it out. I don't know, man. Maybe. But like I said, when I normally talk to somebody, if I don't know them, I'll start off like this. Because I don't want to come across as gay. I'm tired of coming across as gay. Right? So, and also, I feel like it's a lot more calming than, hey guys, it's me, Mickey Mouse. Wanna come inside my clubhouse? Yeah, that guy's gay. That guy's gay. Look at that guy. He's awful. What is he talking about? Right? So yeah, no. When I normally talk, you know how like everybody has their anime voice that they talk with, right? You've got your high pitch, you've got your normal talking voice, and then you deepen it a little bit, like not a whole lot, but it becomes their anime voice, like how you would do a serious line. You'd be like, "Oh my god, are you okay? What happened to you?" Right? That's what I do, right? I'll be like, "Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Caden." Do a flip? I can't, Luxembourg. But I've been trying to get better, but I don't even get the chance to get better if nobody likes me back. So, yeah. Hi, kitty. Hi. Yeah. Love you, kitty. Love you, kitty. Yeah. This is my cat, guys. We're stopping stream right now so I can pet my cat. Yes. Fuck you all. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. You doing good today? I love cats? Exactly. This is my cat. Can you say hi, Jinx? Say hello. Hello. Thanks, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright, kitty. I'm gonna put you down, okay? Luxembourg, why does your name sound like a country that gets invaded? Sounds like his name gets invaded by like fucking like by Doom. But yeah, no. And I probably gotta wash my hair today. We're gonna wash my hair today after I get home. I don't have enough time for it to dry today. So we're just gonna hit it with some of this right here. Right? Now, normally, I would be okay with not, talking to somebody because then I could just go talk to somebody I know in real life, right? I could just go talk to somebody in real life. Normally, it's because I know the person before I start talking to them. My cat's name is Dobby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is Dobby a hairless cat? Yeah, Dobby sounds like a hairless cat. That's the hairless cat that my mom has. Well, I guess my mom's friend has. That cat's name is Dobby as well. Dobby, Star Wars. Can you stop trying to lick the ceiling paint that fell on the floor? Hi, kitty. What's on your paw? What's on your paw? Well, I guess that is... Okay, that's your pattern. I'm sorry. I just haven't noticed that. I had hair like yours. I put it in a mohawk. I kind of got sick of it, so I shaved it off. I miss wearing bald caps too. Damn, that's crazy. Do you want me to turn Soviet Union? That still sounds like you get invaded. The Soviet Union, not any better, broski. Nope, he's an orange tabby cat. He is an orange tabby cat. I love you, kitty. Yeah. Love you, kitty. You're not an orange tabby cat, I don't think. I don't know what cat you are. I don't know what cat this one is. Are you biting me? I love you, kitty. Love you, kitty. Yeah, we have a hairless cat that is named Dobby. It's not here, but it's my mom's friend that has one. They just live in the same house, so. Yeah. Hi, kitty. Hi. Yeah. She's purring right now, guys. She's purring. Hi, kitty. Why do you have my hands pulled like that? She's pulling my hands down. My cat's name is Pepper, and the name fits. Last night, she pushed over a glass of shell above my bed, and it cracked over my head. Damn, that's crazy. How old is she? How old are you? You're old as hell right now. You're old. Old. Older than dirt. She's been with me through like several houses, so at least 6 or 7 years old now. She's pretty old. I don't remember exactly how old she is. Like 6 or 7 years now. Hey, kitty. Yeah, hi. 6, 7. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, kitty. I gotta put you down, okay? Stay out of the bathroom, please. But yeah. No, so... That's my cat, guys. Anyway, back to the original topic of this. But yeah, no, I don't know why Tinder is so weird about how it like adds people. And then like every other dating app, I have not gotten a single like on any of them. Not one. But that's also because half of the people don't exist in my goddamn city. It's just, I guess, a fundamental flaw of reality. Nope. Nope. Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of notifications on my phone, so I'm swiping them all off. Nope. Nope. Lemon texted me. I'll text back in a little bit. But yeah, no. It's a fundamental flaw that I don't know why it exists. It'll be nice if you can filter by intelligence. It would be nice. But also at the same time, I want a dumb one. I want a dumb one. I kind of want a girlfriend who is just a little dumb. Just a little stupid. It makes life a whole lot easier. Because not only can I like bully her a little bit, but then she can bully me back. Because usually the dumb ones come up with some of the greatest comebacks of all time. For example, if you're stupid, you know you're stupid. So they can't get got by big words. For example, if I were to say, you know, you look like a troglodyte, they'd be like, haha, I don't know what that is. You know what you are? You look like your liver is big. What? They'll be like, you look like a Minecraft skeleton. Huh? You look like insert pop culture reference here. Huh? Where'd you even come up with that? I thought you were stupid. Or they'll just do things that are dumb that we can all laugh about later. For example, I locked myself out of the house and my keys were in my hand. I left the keys in my car but couldn't get into my house because the keys were in my car that was unlocked. You are Sid. They'd be Sid and I'm Sid. Or they'd be like, you're Sid the Sloth. Your eyes are so far apart. Look at you turtle man, you turtle face. You look like Phineas and Ferb. I'd be like, damn, combined? Shit. What the hell? But yeah. Okay, coming out here. Why is my phone boiling in my hand? But yeah, no. So. God damn. There we go. We cleaned it up a little bit. I'm gonna sit down over here. As a girl, it's sad to see my cute, nerdy friends to decline that guys ask them out. Huh? You don't have to rephrase that because I'm a little stupid and I don't know what you're saying. Imagine being both Ice Age Sid and Toy Story Sid at the same time. Fuck you too. Fuck you too. I'll beat your ass when you get back. I'll beat your ass when you get back. Touch grass, bitch. Touch grass. So we're gonna turn on the PlayStation. Sorry, I'm covering myself up with blankets because I enjoy, being comfortable and, not fucking up all the time. So, we'll put you guys on a pillow. Don't worry. You guys can get this pillow right here. There you guys go. But yeah. So, also, I don't know if you guys know, but I think I've built something cool in Minecraft. I'm not sure what exactly it could be used for, but I have a feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. Do you work today? I do. I work at 3. What time is it? It's only 1:50 right now. So we're good. But I have built ternary. I'm not sure specifically what this is. I think this is called an undefined AND gate. An undefined ternary AND gate. It's basically binary. Motherfucker. Okay. I'm tired of these goddamn zombies and shit walking through my fucking my world. Get out of here. But basically I have 3 points of interest, right? When both of them are on, one of them turns off. So it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I'm excited to get back to work. I start on Thursday, and it's just dishwashing job, but it pays $18 an hour. What? Where do you work? Damn, Beans, get me on. What I mean is I feel bad for the guys that ask them out. Yeah, because sometimes women are mean, bro. Sometimes they're like, kill yourself now. Olive Garden? Olive Garden? I didn't know Olive Garden was like that. That's definitely not like that over here. They're serving $12 an hour. Shit. 18 an hour is insane. 18 an hour is crazy, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. 18 an hour? Dude, I'll be doing something like way more strenuous than that. What did I just... Rain expected in a few hours. Okay, cool. Awesome. We need some rain down here. But shit, that's crazy, dude. But yeah, no, yeah. I think I built a turn and everything. What's going on with the paintball job? We get the interview on the 27th, so we will be doing an interview on the 27th. Yes, it'll be a long drive, but also at the same time, you can't go wrong with it, you know? Is that a camel? Who was going to tell me that they added camels to Minecraft? Why does it only have one hump, though? Do they spawn with two? I don't know. But who was going to tell me? Who was going to tell me? Anyway. Yeah. We got ternary. We got an AND gate, I think. A ternary undefined AND gate. Because if this is on, it turns off the entire sequence, which means neither one of these is going to turn on regardless of thing, because it's undefined. It's a maybe, right? So I don't know why you would need it to do that, but it does. So I guess this is just an on and off gate. Well, this right here is the actual AND gate. But yeah, we get the interview on the 27th of this month, and then we're hoping we can get the job there. I'm hoping. So, yeah. I need to re-study back up on my, on my motions, that, my paintball motions. Maybe buy some equipment whenever I get the chance. And then, yeah. But right now I'm in the middle of moving, so that'll be a little difficult to go do that for now, right now. Then whenever that, if I get, if I actually do get the job, right, we're hoping that that works, We're hoping that that's a thing, Make sure the lights they start me on time to start and drop me when I'm alone. I can be up to $20 an hour by May. I'm gonna go in there, show everyone how it's really done. I move fast, so I know I can do the job of 2 or 3 people. Do you? Did you just get this job, or are you just starting? Because I feel like if they ramp you up $2, mind inviting me to your Minecraft world? Yeah, sure. I don't think I can. Multiplayer. It is not a multiplayer game. Let me save and quit. Hold on. Let me edit. Multiplayer. Anyone can join the world. Friends. Okay. There'll be a member. Play. It's called Trinary Computer, is what it is. God damn. Can I just not do... My hair's been fucked up recently. Mostly because I haven't really washed it well. Invite to game. That's Big Saint. Rookie player. And Buskins. Are you online, dude? I don't see you anyway. You're not Soul Eater or Con or... Are you online? Not my first interesting job. I'm just starting. But I was told, based on performance, I can be bumped up. The benefits are insane too. Health, vision, dental. Damn. These canines have never looked so great. I'm just making fun. Okay. I gotta re-find you, dude. Recommended friends? The fuck you mean recommended friends? Followers. Who the fuck is Zer? Griplord? You're gonna have to give me your gamer tag. What's your gamer tag, broski? My teeth are kind of jacked, so I'm hoping I can get them fixed. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that too. I got big ass. buck teeth that are hindrance. I'm joining. You're already joining. There we go. Send an invite. There we go. You're in. Okay. Where are you at, bro? There you are. You are lagging like crazy. Come back over here. Come over here. Come over here. So what I need you to do, this is called a, why are you an ender portal? Sorry, a nether portal. Why are you a nether portal? Would they be able to shave them down for you? My hair? What? No, I'm not trying to shave my hair, dude. I like the length. I'm just, it gets difficult to wash, bro. So it's just wash. Your teeth, bro? That would be painful. No, I'm not shaving my teeth down. I've had them for so long, might as well keep them. They would just take them out and then just put like a fucked up version. They put like teeth that are supposed to be better. What are you building? LMO, the teeth. Exactly. So this is called a ternary undefined gate. There are technically 3 versions, one that leans towards bottom, one leans towards top. This one technically leans towards bottom, right? So this is called an undefined gate. Basically, this is your undefined. So these are your binary, and this would be your ternary, right? So if you turn all this on, none of this works. If you turn this on, none of this works. But if you turn this off, basically this bottom one is called a low. It is the low version. This top one is the high version. And if you turn them both on, it should automatically go to low. Mine really aren't better. I promise not picking on you. No, I understand, Beans. I understand. It happens. But yeah, no. So basically what this is supposed to do, this is a ternary undefined AND gate. It is a whole lot of work for random bullshit. A whole lot of work for random bullshit. Can we see? Sure. Give me 1 second. Let me turn the camera around. All right. All right, Crypt Lord. Hold on. Let me get at a good angle so people can see. Oh, yeah, that one doesn't work, by the way. That one doesn't work. All right. Crypt Lord, come over to this one. Come over to the other one you just saw so you can show them what it does. So because I can't use my controller with one hand. Come over to this contraption right over here. And then come click these and I'll explain to everybody what they do. So, where did you go, Crypt Lord? What are you doing? Come over here. Sorry, that one doesn't work over there. That one over there does not work. But this one right here is called a ternary undefined AND gate, I think. I'm still not sure if it actually works because Minecraft has never had a ternary. Well, I mean, it has, but people who make it don't make like tutorials to show you how it's made. So you pretty much have to make it on your own and understand how it works. Basically, how it works is when you flick this switch, it goes down here, up through here, goes into this block. On the other side of the block, it goes into another block, which comes up, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a repeater over here on this side that goes into this block, turning this on individually. Then, right, this is also on, but this only turns this light. This one only turns this light. If both of these are on, the bottom light will go because it's basically a minimum. It asks for what the minimum is, right? So this right here basically turns the machine on and off. I don't know what you could use it for, but you could definitely use it for something. This right here is basically just meant to turn on and off. It's not technically working anymore because -1, which is this. What's the point of it? It's good question. I don't know. I just thought I could try and make ternary, like a ternary computer in Minecraft. I want to see if I can make one. So instead of the binary computer like I made last time, we're going to try and make a ternary computer, which basically means I can have like thousands more of opportunities to do things. Right? So Criplord, come hit one of these, come do one of these lights. What are you doing over there? Come do a light. Come click the thing. Come click it. Clicky click click. You left! What the hell? Anyway, so he left the game. Give me a second. I will click one. Alright. So we clicked that. So that's, see, it works on that side, right? Do this again. It did that, okay? So we got that right there. Awesome, awesome, right? If I click both of them at the same time, the bottom one should go, right? And then if I click this one, it should turn off. What should really happen is the bottom one should still go again, so that bottom piece should go again. So I need to figure out a way to make that bottom piece work. But I have to go to work after this. This all was me trying to figure this out last night, and I was thinking about it wrong. So anyway, this right here is Frostbyte's ternary machine. It's an undefined, when it should be a minimum. It doesn't really have a point yet. It's going to try and make a computer out of it. So, yeah. Because technically the only ternary computers that have been made have been in real life. Like there has not been a ternary computer that's been in Minecraft, I don't think. But let me see if I can try and fix this real quick. Where did he go? Where did he go? Bro, get back on here. Get back on here, brother. Get back on here. It disconnected. Mine sending. Yeah, I sent you another one. But either way, I fixed the problem. I think what I need to do, because I need, when both of these are on, right? I need this to, I guess, not work. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to. You know what? Fuck off. Boink, boink, boink. Right here. Okay, so I think I can fix this. All we need to do, 1, 2, we're gonna grab a repeater, put the repeater here with redstone, and then what we need to do is grab 2 blocks, 1 heat, or I guess not one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so motherfucker, dude. I accidentally broke it. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Glass. That's what we need. We need glass. Glass. We're gonna go red glass because fuck you. That's why. And then boy. Up, up, up. Awesome. Okay. So this has got to be the opposite, right? So. So here we need torch, maybe. Probably. I don't know. So it's gonna go here. Nope, that's gonna turn that on. And it. Okay, so I don't know how to make this yet. Because I need it to be the opposite of what I'm looking at, right? So I need it to be the opposite. So we're going to get rid of... Okay, so that goes glass. We're going to go glass again. Do I need this on top for it to still work? Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh. I think, okay. So if I do this, and then this right here, it should work then, right? Get rid of that. I'm retarded. Hold on. Okay, so that turns on. Okay, I think this needs to be a whole block. Oh, okay. Woo! That works. Okay, so then if I turn this on, that turns this entire structure on, and that's not. Oh, okay. Why you no worky? Why you no worky? So it turns it off completely. Oh, I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. I'm having an aneurysm. I fixed it? It works? It works! What? Holy shit, I did it in like 2 seconds! Oh my god! Yeah! Oh my god, I didn't think it was gonna work! Okay, so if I still go here and here, okay, below, up, boom, right? If I do this, right, should turn off everything, and then turns back on. Let's go! I fixed it! It works completely now! It's a little more complicated, but it works completely now! Holy shit! Honestly, I don't think I really needed to do that. Yeah, fuck it, we'll keep it there. Whatever. It looks fine. It looks fine. I could have put this straight across, actually. That's what I gotta do. There we go. Much better. There we go. Oh my god, it works. That's actually fucking baller. That is baller. Holy shit. Technically, it's its own door, but that works. Holy shit. Okay. Cryptlord, I'm gonna need you to do the honors of messing with the lights for now, so you can show them. You're gonna go through all of them to show them how it works. Give me 1 second. So, guys, this is the complete ternary thing. I fixed it in like 3 minutes. You guys are welcome. I'm a genius. So here's the first one. When this is on, all of this should be off, right? Now, click the middle to show them how it works normally when it's one after another. So there's the first one, right? This is when it's off completely. You're going too quickly. You're going too quickly. Okay, first one, right? Empty. If it's off, empty. If this is the first one, or I guess the middle one, this is on, right? All right, go to the next one. Yeah. You good over there? You good over there? Anyway, so this last one, right? Because we got a couple of them to go through. Okay, there we go. There we go. Awesome. That's the last one, right? So now, that one and the first one, turn the first one on. The farthest one, the one that's supposed to turn the entire thing off. I'm actually a goddamn genius. You guys are welcome. I had to build this from fucking scratch. I had to build this ternary machine from scratch because I'm a genius! Right? That still stays on because it's supposed to be leaning that way. Okay, now hit the middle one. Hit the middle one. It should still stay here. If all of them are on, this should be the only light that's on. Just hit the middle one without turning anything off. This should be the only light that's this should be the only light that's on whenever all three are on, I think. The middle light. Turn it on. Make sure they're all on now. This middle light. This light right here. Turn this on. Yes! It works! Okay. Now, Slowly turn them off, right? Now turn this one off, right? Turn this one off, because and it changes. Look at that. Look at that. I'm a goddamn genius. I'm a goddamn genius, guys. I'm a goddamn genius, guys. Holy shit. Holy crap. You guys don't know how long this took me. Also, this angle is wild. You guys have no idea how long this took me. This took me all night last night. Anyway, I do have to end the stream because I have to start getting ready for work. So, anyway, thank you all for watching. You guys got the first little bit of ternary logic that I have. I guess I'm inventing. It's not really inventing because I'm sure someone has done it on the internet. I haven't looked anything up for it, so I have no fucking clue if anyone has. But I couldn't find much on it, and I think there's this guy like The Fish who I've seen that I think has done this. I don't think he's done this specific design. But I'm coining this specific design. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Y'all stay frosty, friends. I love y'all. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Join the Discord and or Patreon if you want to. You don't have to. Don't spend your money if you have literally any reason not to. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Y'all have a beautiful day. I love y'all. Stay frosty, friends. Mwah. Yes, your forehead just got a kiss on it. Anyway, goodbye, guys. Thank you all for watching. Y'all have a good day. Yay!
Leave my belly.